entrepreneurs and creating sustainable business ecosystems. The Zambia Union for Persons with Disabilities has expressed disappointment over the number of parliamentary seats allocated for persons with disabilities in the recently released Draft Constitution Amendment Bill of 2025. Copperbelt Province Minister Elisha Matambo has advised farmers against selling their maize to briefcase buyers, urging them instead to sell their produce to Food Reserve Agency FRA for better pricing. And in sports, Zambia women's national team forward Rachel Kundananji has emphasized the importance of maintaining focus as the team prepares for the 2025 Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON. We have the news in detail shortly.
The news, 88.5 Sun FM.
And now the news in detail. Minister of Commerce, Trade and Industry Chipoka Mulenga has emphasized the importance of empowering local entrepreneurs and creating sustainable business ecosystems. Mr. Mulenga said local content development is not just about utilizing local raw materials, but about investing in the processing sector and supporting the growth of Zambian entrepreneurs. He said when Mopani was closed for 6 years and Konkola Copper Mines for almost 7 years, it was extremely difficult for local entrepreneurs to survive. The minister said this during his keynote address at the 2025 Copperbelt Agriculture, Mining, Industrial Networking and Enterprise Expo Possibilities Partnerships.
And get very little out of the much they should share. But now there is a threshold that has been listed for where only the local ones should be given the privilege to participate. We are not talking about the 20%. It is something better, but the Minister of Mines will come and announce it when the time to sign the sector instrument. And beyond that, we look forward to the companies that come from outside to set up base here. We want to encourage them to do that, but there will be now a statutory requirement.
Process. He called on government to revise the proposed number of seats and ensure that the constitutional amendments embody clear human rights principles that promote fair inclusion of disadvantaged groups. In addition, a governance expert, Wesley Mianda, criticized the proposed allocation, stating that 3 seats for persons with disabilities is too low and does not demonstrate genuine inclusivity. He also emphasized that youth are against selling their maize to briefcase buyers, urging them to instead sell their produce to the Food Reserve Agency FRA for better pricing. Speaking in an interview with Sun FM TV, have set up camp in Mpongwe, Masaiti, and other areas, enticing farmers to sell their maize at unreasonably low prices. He cautioned that these buyers often take advantage of farmers, but noted that this situation can be avoided if farmers choose to sell to FRA.
And the other advice is that first priority, especially to those who get fiscal fertilizer, they should first give the maize to FRA, because that fertilizer is coming from the government. So it's important that first they give the maize to FRA, which is government, so that that maize very few maize on the market, and then we don't want the prices to go up again. But I'm sure you've seen that people